Hello. It's been a minute. It's been like less than 10 days, but it's been a minute. I think because like the last time I streamed was like the 15th. I think. Was that the last time I streamed? Let's see here. Eight days ago. Last time I streamed was 8 days ago. Yeah. Anyway, I took a small break, or whatever, because I needed a little bit of a break to make sure I don't burn myself out. What I did was I had bought I bought the double pack for Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth. So in my off time of not playing Trails, I played all of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Alright, so I got through all of Remake, the first game. And I just started playing Rebirth or whatever. But needed to get back to this. So Rebirth was going to take me a while to get through again anyway. Because it's a long game and I like to do everything I can in it. In like games like that. So the past week I focused on getting through Remake, because Remake is more of a straight shot game or whatever. There's not too much like go off and do side stuff in it, unlike Rebirth. So anyway, we're back. We're gonna start chapter 2 of Trails Through Daybreak. It's gonna be great. It's a good chapter from what I remember. It's a pretty good chapter from what I remember. And you know me, I don't like to yap too much at the start of my streams. So we're just kind of like just go right into it. I like to get in. I like to play. I like to start playing the game. Because I myself am not not very much of an entertaining person or whatever, but oh, is my Twitch not? Hold on. Actually, let me put back the music on. I don't think my Twitch is streaming. I think I'm connected. Oh yeah, I'm not connected. I pressed the start stream button, but I didn't press the start stream on like the connect to Twitch or whatever. Sorry about that, Twitch people. I'm now actually streaming on Twitch. All right. Now we'll get into the game. Now let's do this. Trails Through Daybreak. Yep. Then we gotta let the open and play. I hate that I can't just force the opening to play. Like you could in the crossball games. Google saying 5 Digimon games I need to play. If one of them isn't Time Stranger. Holy loud. Up a little. What up, little? Starting chapter 2, boys. Chapter 2. Biatch. Got out of work. I know that feeling. Oh man, this lady is so hot. I mean...
Look over here! It's Aaron!
What a beautiful dance.
Aaron!
Over here! Look at me! He looked! He's so hot!
Hell yeah!
This guy's a genius! You damn tease! Give us some more!
Little gay. Sure, a man's dick doesn't get hard.
He always gets so carried away.
The little conqueror of Lord So never disappoints, I see. You must be so proud to see your childhood friend doing well for himself.
I suppose. Though, I've got my eyes on someone better.
Is that so?
Anyway, I'm glad that tonight's show ended without incident. Do you think he was able to let off some steam?
I'd presume as much. So that's their move.
I know Sal's dick doesn't get hard.
Now then,
even if Ash has
who
been
shall
trying to
I
ride it
handle
this
this
entire
in my
time.
absence?
Even the dudes were falling for me by the end there. Not that I'm surprised. This is me we're talking about.
Yeah.
Wonderful work as always, Aaron, but must you rile up the crowd like that?
My fans deserve special treatment. If that bugs you so much, fire me.
You know we can't afford to do that.
Yeah, our shows wouldn't be half as popular if it weren't for you.
Even if you get us into a bunch of trouble, it's hard to
Got
deny
mom
the
shit
passion
to
you
do.
bring to the stage.
Like I always say, nothing beats a show where the performers are just as into it as the fans. Except for the after party, of course. Speaking of which, the night is still young.
Aaron!
Say? Who lit a firecracker up your ass?
The hell happened to you? It was those outsiders again. They jumped us out of nowhere. Sid and Huang got sent to the clinic.
Those northern bastards don't know when to give up. If that's how they want it, let's play.
September 19th. Oh boy, we get to take a bath.
That's the stuff. When it comes to saunas, nothing beats a good loily.
Van, are you in there? The floor's so chilly.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, you really are here.
The hell are you barging in on me for?
They told us at Monmar that you might be here right now. So,
It's
we
like-
decided to join you for a soak.
My relaxing.
Speaking of, we should try the loyally. Is that a kind of bath? I only know hammams. It is. I don't know all the specifics, but I think the temperature control is different. Let's go find it.
What's a man got to do to enjoy his bath time in peace? You know what? I'm going for a second soak later, and I'm treating myself to some gelato after.
It's so cold and sweet. I prefer the perfect treat after a hot bath. Exactly. Cold, sweet, and humble as can be. What do you mean? It's not trying to be something it's not. It's got no frills or gimmicks. Milk gelato relies on nailing the basics of flavor, texture, and temperature. That's exactly why it's the perfect pairing. Simple yet profound, just like a hot bath. It's pure relaxation condensed into dessert form, like a cool breeze on a hot summer's day. It's moments like this, that remind us why life's worth living. I get it, probably. Knowing Van, I doubt he was kidding around at all. So, why'd you come looking for me before lunch anyway? Thought I said we'd meet up in the afternoon. Well, since Fairy's still new to the city, I wanted to help her get acclimated. We've been enjoying our morning off, sightseeing together. You don't have to go out of your way for me. This is part of my training. Got the lay of the land yet? Let's see. The temples in the 6th district, the water one. Oh, you'll be attending Sunday school there, right? Yeah, I stopped in to say hello. It's the only it's the only other district I've been to. The city's so huge, I have no idea what we plan, how we plan for urban warfare. Is that really an issue? I guess she's still a Jaeger at heart. Listen up. Besides the odd business trip, we do all of our gigs here in the capital. If you're gonna be working for me, you gotta learn your way around. Right. Don't worry, I'll show you the ropes. What's on our itinerary? Well, we can't see the whole city in a day, but we can still make a dent while we handle some jobs. And since Fairy's a combat vet, she ought to catch on mighty quickly. Don't go falling behind now. Roger that! And the three went to Montmartre for an early lunch. After that, they began work for the day. Quest can now be reported at the main office.
Right.
Oh damn, I just remembered Paulette's old man wanted to see me. There you are, you buffoon. Yep, that's me. What's up, you got something urgent? Hold on a second, you'll find out soon enough. Here we go, take a look at this. Oh, that's... Wow, they're like the galettes we had back in Cray. From your reactions, I take it mine's a good match for the real thing. Good. More than good. Looks perfect to me. You did great as always, Victor. Looks perfect. Tastes perfect, punk. Try one for yourself and you'll see. Thank you so much. That was wonderful. How did you manage to figure out the recipe? You kids told me about the food you had in that village, remember? Well, I gleaned some more insight from an expert and decided to take a stab at recreating it myself. An expert? Who was it? My vegetable supplier from Cray. He's in the back right now, but he'll be out on the main floor later. Well, I'm surprised you at all people wanted to create a recipe that rather than come up with your own. Doesn't happen very often. Well, after hearing your story, you may said she wanted to try it, and well, you know, Granddad can't say no to his precious little granddaughter, of course. Now, I'll admit, it's been refreshing trying your hand at making something different. There's where all you come in. If you find more interesting dishes, I want to know. I won't put them on the menu, but I'll make them for free. Really? Are you sure? I feel like we'd be imposing if we didn't give you anything in return. It's fine. It'll help flex my cooking muscles and just give me the necessary ingredients, and we'll call it even. Sounds fair? Sounds fair to me. Especially since we get to take the dishes. We'll be sure to tell you anything good we find along the way. And you can work your magic. Perfect. Looking forward to hearing what you kids find. Better get moving now. Gang, let's roll. Oh, I just remembered something. I had to drop this when we fought. Here. Is that what I think it is? That's a hollow core she used to use. Yep, it is. You'd normally return this sort of thing to the Eisen Shield. But when I asked Commander Grant if they wanted it back, he said they didn't need it. Well, of course they don't. And that's because you should hold on to it, sport. I think so too. It's only right for you to keep it. Yeah, maybe you guys are right. Probably what Ida wanted too. But she probably didn't want just me to have it, so I think we can all make good use of it. It's your call. Since you knew her better than we did, let's keep a hold of it, and I'm sure it'll come in handy for all of us. Sound good to you? Yep, sounds perfect. Salos Hollow Core. What does Sallow do? Salos is pretty good.
More candy again?
Yes. Always more candy.
Come back soon.
What's on the menu? Be seeing you.
Love me a sugar rush.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 ranks. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, you're the guys that helped us out in the village. I didn't get to talk with you at the time, but I saw your truck pulled up there, out there. Yeah, that was us. I think I remember seeing you too. General store, right? So what brings you? Oh, that's right. Montmart's source of veggies from Cray, right? Yeah, we do. Hans here drops by every few days for delivery. You had quite the eventful stop out there, from what he told me. Makes me proud to be your landlady. I didn't get a chance to properly thank you for it before. I really owe it to you. We're finally back into our rhythm out there. You're welcome anytime if you want to stop by. Well, that would be lovely.
Can't go wrong with any of them.
Honey cheesecake.
Come back soon.
Love me a sugar rush.
Yes, these are the most recent reports on the road, courtesy of...
Say, why not take some flowers with you? Say, why not take some flowers with you? I hope I see you again.
Love me a sugar rush.
Ooh, rank up 3. Nice.
What's next? Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Van.
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
Need something fixed?
My ass gonna have to go farming for Sepith.
Come again, if you want.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
Actually, what is it that I want? Burst gain. That's what I want. Full fire, 3 water.
That's a single element slot.
Switching to maintenance mode. Single element slot accessed.
Shifting to maintenance mode. New shard skill added.
Maintenance mode engaged. Looks like a new shard skill.
Now
Here's where you pick up most of our jobs. This is one of the guild's message boards. Actually, it's this district's public bulletin. As you can see, it's mostly used for announcements or advertising. If you want to find the stuff, addressed to us, all you gotta do is reach around the back. Blacking out blackmail. Did you get rid of a certain guy's little black book? Okay. Now and then folks will reach out and contact me directly, but most of our jobs come from boards like this. I thought our jobs would involve more fighting. I wasn't expecting, like, assassinations. I was expecting, like, assassinations and stuff. People don't come to us with matters that violent, do they? Nah, every once in a while, I gotta beat up a stalker or something, but that's about it. Then please allow me to deliver the beatings from now on. Couldn't we just hand them over to the police? Sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable in my chair. Seeking information on the enigmatic thief Grimcat. Report any leads to your local police station. Promising information will be compensated with cash. Never heard of them. A lady thief who has been operating in Calvard for the past few years. They say she only steals from bad people. Corrupt politicians, shady millionaires, and so on. Supposedly, once you receive a calling card from her, your fate is sealed. Wow, there are many interesting people in the city. Because Grimcat never steals from the innocent, many people in Edith admire her. They also say she scampers around the city in a skimpy outfit you'd expect to see in a seedy club. Your righteous thief sounds more like a kinkster to me. Oh god, a kinkster. Just reach around, yeah. What's don't say it. The gossip rags are just making a big deal of her for sales. Nothing we need to worry about. So anyway, job boards. Let's go check out the boards in the other district, and we'll find some work to do. Semi-required and required for SPGs. Oh, we get connect events now. Oh.
What's next?
I forgot about connect events.
Well,
Alrighty.
I have to think about what connect events I want to do. I'm definitely doing Yume. Because Yumes is the best daughter.
stepping inside?
Time to take a bath. Oh, right, I did.
This is perfect.
I do have a mod for it, don't I? I forgot about that.
This might be a little too toasty. That was nice and refreshing. Make sure you don't catch a cold. What's next?
Does it only have two? I only have 2 points available. But I have 3. Hold on, let me. I could have swore I put in the free time one. Yeah, I have the free time one. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Oh, you get a. Oh, okay. All right. So I have 2, but when I complete quests, they give me another another point. All right. So normally I'd only have 1 here, and then I would need to get my second point by doing the side quests or whatever. So I have 2, so I can watch 2 right now, and then when I complete the side quest, I'll be able to get the +1. So I don't have to worry about who I choose. So I totally forgot about that. I might as well go ahead and do them. Man's group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they please. Thanks for helping out, Van. You don't know how much I appreciate it. Hey, no problem. That's what neighbors are for. I know you've got a lot of busy. I know you've got a lot to buy and could use a helping hand. So I'm always happy to help. Can I go with you? Can I go with you guys? I want to come too. All right. But you have to help us if you're gonna come, okay? Don't go wandering off. Okay, yay, shopping! We're gonna go shopping. We got a few places to visit today first. I gave you a bit of a loyal customer discount, Paulette. Thank you for always shopping here. Van, I trust you're not going to make her carry it all back to the restaurant, right? Be a gentleman. I am. That's what I'm here for. Oh, you didn't have to do that, Brenda. I already gave Yume that candy last time we came here, too. That was so yummy. Thank you so much. You're so polite for your age, Yume. I'm impressed. And don't worry about it, Paulette. This is just my way of showing thanks for making this neighborhood a better place to live in. I mean, just think about how long you've been coming here. Since before you left home, really. So I guess you've been working at Montmartre for a while now. I hope you haven't gotten bored. I don't think I could. I grew up with just Dad around, so it's always been home for me. Him and his cooking. Wouldn't give that up for anything. Pleasure doing business with you as always. I'll throw in some seasonal fruit from Warrid on the house. Hope you enjoy them. Oh, these look really tasty. I appreciate the offer, but I couldn't possibly take these without paying for them. Of course you can. Think of it as a loyalty bonus. I'd also like to spoil my favorite little Yume. Yay, I'm her favorite! Pipe down, you're killing my eardrums here. Children are just so full of energy, aren't they? I remember when you returned with her in your arms all those years ago. I was worried back then. Huh? But I see now there was no cause for concern. You got a good head on your shoulders and your strong spirit as well. Imagine I got the former from my mom and the latter from my dad. They continued their shopping spree for a while longer before making their way back to Old Town. Grandpa, I'm back! Hey there, my little Yume. Aren't you gonna ask about her and me, I mean? You must realize now we're not the most ordinary family, right? I can't imagine you of all people wouldn't have noticed. Hey, what kind of guy do you take me for? I'm not that insensitive. I know better than to go sniffing around in a woman's private business. I didn't mean it like that. We've just known each other for a long time now. I feel a little bad keeping things from you. Nah, don't be. There's nothing to feel sorry about it. If you want, you can just think of it as me repaying the favor. You guys didn't grill me for details when I first rented the floor above yours. So, it was no questions asked, and I really appreciated that. I'm not going to dig around in someone's personal affairs if they don't offer up the info first. Call it a personal policy. Right. I've always known you to be a rather discreet and considerate man. Thank you so much, Van. I'm just doing what any decent guy should. But if it makes a pretty woman like you happy, I ain't gonna complain. I was talking about our errand running just now. Were you? Well, I'll take your word for it. Mommy, Van, what are you doing? Come on. We're coming, sweetie. If you have time before you have to return, if you still have time before you have to return to work, let me brew you some coffee on the house. Never gonna say no to that. After a brief coffee break, Van reunited with the others and resumed work.
That was fun. Let's play again, Van.
Office mood maker. Van. Bro, where was our where's our ability to pick Paulette as the waifu? That'd have been great. We'll hang out with Fairy right now. Van's group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up. It's kind of small when I'm in this part of Edith. It's so big. But why are we here? Been living here for a while, but you, you still don't know everything you need to make yourself comfy here, right? I'm your boss, so I figured I should pitch in and help with that. Thanks for being so kind. Onions helped me buy some of the bare minimum necessities for my room. But you're right, I'm still missing a lot of stuff. Still have some here left on my left for my move, so I'd like to buy some more things. Should do that then. Last thing I want is your dad yelling at you for not taking good care of you. Should be able to buy just about everything you want in this part of the city. Let's start with the Orbital store first. Got it. Or Retsy. Am I forgetting? Oh, okay. Okay, Lucrezia. I'm like, wait a minute, Retsy. Oh, I've been here before, but it's always overwhelming at how many Orbans they have. Right. Right about what you'd expect. To be honest, since this is one of the biggest storable stores in the whole country. Want to look around? You want to look at a household ornaments first. You can even try haggling down the prices a little on the expensive stuff, so it's more reasonable. I was actually hoping to look at night vision goggles or for combat and dark and security cameras. We need to make upgrading our office's defenses capabilities a top priority, so I can keep you and Anya safe. But no, we don't. Maybe let's just start with easy and look at Zypha maintenance kits. That's a lot of stuff you got there. I guess. I was planning on making some field rations for everyone. Mine are quite popular back home. I thought that they'd be more useful. I mean, I'm not really planning on taking on any jobs that'll have us living out in the jungle for a week. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious about them. What ingredients you use? A little bit of everything. Assorted grains, dried fruits, chocolate. Well, some few other things you'll enjoy more if you don't know what they are. That is not reassuring me in the way you think it does. Well, I'll let you try some of the rations when they're done. You can give me your feedback then. I'm not putting anything in my mouth until I know what it is. This is the gun shop. I heard good things about the woman that runs it. Yeah, probably gonna be your favorite spot considering your rifle blade. I wonder if the gunsmith here could take a look at it. Thanks for waiting. There's a set of rifle blade maintenance tools and 2 cases of ammo. You asked for. Thank you. Yep, knew you'd go for more combat stuff today. Of course. It'd always be top priority to stock up on combat supplies. Oh, I do have something else I want to ask about. Do you repair rifles here too? Of course. Why don't you have me take a look at it if you got it? It's this one here. I had a feeling that's what this was about. It's Ida's rifle. The Iron Shield ended up entrusting it to me after what happened. But it's damaged and pretty badly. It must have pushed it too much. I'd really like to have it repaired though. I can tell just by looking at it the owner really knew what they were doing. Got some heavy customization, basically squeezing it dry of all the power it had. Usability be damned. But that means a bunch of parts here aren't available in mass market. Yeah, I had mentioned there's a special model she had since before joining Eisenshield. I take it's a nice way of telling you that it's too much for you to handle. Unfortunately, you're right on the money. I hate to disappoint, but I'd rather be upfront about it. Oh, please don't apologize. I'm happy I got an expert's opinion. Thank you so much. I'm sure to be back again soon. It's a shame you couldn't do anything to fix it. It's okay. I had a feeling this would happen. Engagers' weapon is their battle partner. It makes sense no one would know it as well as she did. But I'll keep it in mind anyway. Maybe we can find another way to fix it. I take it you don't know any other places you could try, like cores from your. Oh shit. Yeah, I can't go and ask them now that they've disowned me. Besides, Ida was like a big sister to me. I wouldn't just pass this duty to just anyone. That makes sense. Red Fairy's not the only little sister she left behind. Got someone else back in her old haunt, Zephyr, too. Well, thanks for coming around with me today. I'll do my best to pull my weight around, now that I'm working for you. Just don't overwork yourself too hard, kiddo. Their shopping done, and their break done. Over. Two of them return to their work.
I'm going to need your help if I'm going to become a real warrior one day.
All right.
Let's do this.
Well, where'd you next?
Let's see what we've got.
Missing sister. I'm looking for my little sister. She was was separated long ago due to family circumstances. I have clues. Okay. Gotta talk to Bermati for that. I ain't picking up the usual scent, so I think the bulletin board's hunt's over. That means we have 2 tasks to take care of today. Yeah, should at least get one of them settled today. Hey, let's get back to it then.
Riverside is a popular spot for tourists.
There are warehouses along the river, too. Take note of that, newbie.
Riverside, popular, warehouses, and done.
Oh, wait. There's an item I need to grab.
Oh, this place
From Bradley's.
is so
And now, a news break.
What'll it be? Come again.
Capacity shortly.
Yeah, because it's like, Where did I get the cat strap from? I think it's a cat trap I need. Oh, it's in Station Street. Okay. You're Jonas, right? I'm the Spriggan you requested. Oh, that's right. It's a pleasure to meet you. I have a lot to talk about, so please take a seat. Before we get started, I want to clear something up. It's the kind of job you can ask a bracer to help. You can ask a bracer to help, but why'd you pick us then? That's a fair question indeed. It's a long and complicated story, actually. Let me explain. Please do. So then, it started with my parents' divorce when I was younger. I went to my father, and my younger sister was taken by my mother. That was 10 years ago. Recently, my father passed away due to illness. And while I was going through his belongings, I found shockingly, and will addressed to my sister and my mother. A will addressed to my sister and my mother. I guess even when you try to cut ties with them, you can't just erase family. And well, I'd like to make sure that this will reaches them. Oh, I understand. Finding them would be important. But again, why us? Why not go to the bracer about this? Here's the issue. Amongst the papers, I found what I believe is a court order from the same service as the divorce. Indicated that neither parent should interact or interfere with the other. And I think that this will to my mother would technically violate that. If anything, I can't imagine she'd be happy about it. I figured it might be a better idea to give it to my sister then, which is why I've been looking for her. Also, since it's not urgent, I figured the guild would probably put me in the back burner, so I'd end up waiting for who knows how long. Gotcha. Yeah, I can see not wanting to end up in a long-term resident of their mission board. Sure, we can handle this job. But anyway, got any clues where to start? Not exactly, but I did find this letter within the will. Yeah. It was a letter from my grandmother on my mother's side from 2 years ago, addressed to my father. In it, she wrote that everyone on that side of the family was doing well, and attached to it was a picture of my sister. There was no address in the envelope, but the photo might be a good place to start. Can we see the photograph? Well, of course, here it is. Kinda looks like Old Town. It's hard to believe we're related. Her name's Jessica. She's younger than I am. But she's my sister. The photo looks like it was taken in Tyrell. Does it look like it was taken in Tyrell? I mean, I guess it could. I've gone and walked around there, hoping I might bump into her, but no luck. So I was like, feels like the perfect place to start our search then. Good as any. Alright. Definitely take our time with this one. Should I take on this job right now? Accept. Alright, I'll get started ASAP. Mind if I borrow the photo? It'll be easier to ask around if we've got it in hand. Of course, of course. Thank you. Hey, let's head to Tyrell District. Oh, one last thing if you would. Yeah? Well, if you find my sister, please don't approach her. I mean, this might be the first time she hears about family she might not even know that she had. I'd rather she didn't hear about it from a Spriggan, no offense. I'd just like to talk to her myself. I understand your reunion is a delicate matter. It should be treated as such. Okay. We just need to locate her then. Thank you so much. Please find my sister for me.
Time to start working.
Are you ready to get to work? Uh-huh. Start by finding someone who knows Jessica. Right. That was a perfect question to ask. There's a producer who often hangs around the Tyrell District to try to recruit new people as, to be mannequins. Let's talk to him before we try asking anyone else. Mannequins? Never heard of that. What do they do? He means models. People who wear clothes to advertise new outfit. And Van's right, that Jessica is pretty enough to be approached by the producer. Make for the district. Alright. But we're gonna go to Station Street first.
Well, where'd you next?
Heading to the objective. This is Station Street, right? There's so many people. Yes, it's a popular spot for clothes shopping.
Oh yeah, I've got a little business with the guild branch here. I want to stop by once we finish doing our rounds.
Sober curious.
Need help with something? Thanks for being such a good customer.
Oh, that's great. What'll you have today?
Cat trap, that's what I want.
Thanks for coming.
Zypha covers. Hey.
What are you doing here?
Arkride, you made it. I called him over to hash out some important business.
You heard the man. Quit glaring daggers at me. It's good to see you again. The same to you. Let me guess, you're working again today? And then there's this one. Oh, right. My name is Farida Al-Fayed. I work with Agnes and Van now. I'm still learning the ropes, but I'll take on any job, no matter how dangerous. Come on! You think I had a choice in this? Besides, plain as day that she ain't your average kid. Are you a Jaeger by any chance? Yes, I'm from the Warriors of Kruga. Well, and until I got kicked out, that is. I see. You were involved with what happened in Cray. That's just the topic I was hoping to discuss. Mind filling us in on what went down? Alvis's story was full of holes. I'll tell you what I can, but nothing about my clients. Van explained the nightmare that unfolded in Cray. Though he naturally left out details such as the Genesis. That Walter's just full of surprises. Old friend of yours, right? Heard you used to run together with your Taito stuff. Your info gathering served you well. We trained under the same master until Walter lost his way over 10 years ago. But that's enough about me. It's interesting that the Society sent an enforcer after A's people. Agreed. I could have easily seen him joining forces at some point, though that seems to be out of the question now. As far as I know, the Society's been quiet the last year or so. Guessing you guys still chasing him? They're always a concern, but we can hardly prioritize them over Almada right now. That aside, I'm curious how deceased Jaegers were able to get up and move around. Well, your bracer buddy was seeing things. None of that happened. Don't try that with me. There were sightings of monsters behaving strangely too. And Alvis isn't our only witness. The police officer on the scene also saw the Eisen Shield's leader I'm sorry. That was very insensitive of me. Well, I'm sure you've got your reasons for keeping quiet. We're up to our ears in work as is. So, not like we can help out with whatever you're dealing with. Maybe it's time we call in some backup. So? Bracers from other Calvardian branches, I presume? Actually, no. We're short-staffed nationwide. That the branches are hardly sharing personnel to get by. We've been toying with bringing in someone from another country to help ease the load. Unfortunately, whether they can come or not is still up in the air. For the time being, I'll just have to dump as much work on you guys as you can take. Bucko, we've got plenty to deal with already, you know. Don't worry. I'm with you guys now, remember? Burita, please take care of yourself. And Van, from now on, I'll be sending your tasks straight to your Zypha via orb mail. If an emergency happens, I may need to call. Don't ignore me if I do, alright? Sure thing.
Come on, I'm begging you.
Can I go up there? Yeah, I can. I have a rough idea what's going on, but it's still not fully adding up. You need to be careful when dealing with Almada. Still, I can't afford to rest on my laurels. I'll take advantage of Alvis and Regina filling in for me on that trip to look into further things. I'd appreciate if you guys kept your heads low in the meantime. And Van, let us know if something comes up. Yeah. Well, we can't afford to ignore Ouroboros right now. Almada is our priority. There are other things I wish I could look into, but I'm really busy too. Counting on you guys, so don't disappoint. Alright,
The next appointment's at...
This place never changes.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us. I take pride in all my merch. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. If you need fresh vegetables from Cray and Orin, look no further than Holden Groceries. We invite everyone to come and see for yourselves. Thank you for visiting the Weston Department Store. Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale. We hope you enjoy shopping with us. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. If you need fresh vegetables from Cray and
I'll
Orin,
get more good
look
stuff
no
in stock
further
soon.
than Holden Groceries. We invite everyone to come and see for yourselves. Ladder launch!
Heading to the objective.
Wow, it's so busy here. It's amazing everything's under control with so many people. It feels so different than Station Street. That's Tyrell for you. As you might have guessed, this is where Tyrell Times was founded. There are a handful of other publishers HQ'd here too. As a result, tons of young people like to hang out here. It's where you first find a lot of the trends and subcultures taking off. The area has a fairly distinct vibe. You won't find any anywhere else in the city as a result. I come here in a handful of times with my friends from school. One of them even worked at a bookstore here. Plenty more here to find than just books, too. I find myself here out here a lot. Why don't we wander around a little? Nothing beats seeing a place firsthand when you want to get to know it. Okay, let's go.
All right, newbie. I'll need you to pay close attention to where the bulletin board is.
If I remember correctly, it's in a side street by the movie theater. Understood.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. We await your next visit.
Whew, I am stuffed. Love me a sugar rush.
I see.
Ah, welcome. I hope to see you again.
So easy to run out of Mira in this game. Because you just gotta, like, literally buy everything.
That's great. Thanks for stopping by. What'll you have today? Thanks for coming.
Thanks for the grub. Love me a sugar rush.
Yeah, buy all this goddamn food.
Sober curious.
So I wonder who that is. Hey, what's this big building for? Oh, it's a movie theater where you go to watch movies. Been a major attraction in this area for a while. Sorry, I guess that stuff ain't real common outside of Calvert, huh? Have you ever seen an old film, Barry? No, but I think I've heard of the term once or twice. I don't really get the concept, though. How should I explain it? Ever seen a recorded combat footage before? Of course, it's really useful learning new tactics and reviewing squad movements. Well, imagine a bunch of pieces of footage put together. It's all performed by actors. That's a movie. Then at movie theaters, where you go to watch movies on really big screens. Oh, the city's it's amazing. I didn't realize there was a place to see tests of strength and duels to the death. I mean, there are movies like that, yeah. We'll have to explain it in more depth later. I really want to see one now. Too bad, though. We have work to do. Hey, when we finish up today. Yeah, I get it. Hang on, why do I have to come too? Well, if we're going to be a team, we gotta spend time together and get to know one another better. Plus, they happen to be selling some seasonal churros at the concession area in the theater. Eat! What do you want, Renee?
How many times must I... Oh, I see your second part-timer has joined you. My name is Kincaid. I'm an analyst with the CID. If you're working for Van, I expect this won't be our last meeting.
Yes, I suppose so. It's nice to meet you, Barry. Look, I don't want to play the blame game here. But there's no denying that Aizen Shield changed course because the CID got in their way. You know that the Synod ended up costing them their lives, don't you? I do. And in the moment, it was the correct decision to train our personnel. So I won't make any excuses. Still, the Aizen Shield weren't strangers. I had unofficial connections with them as well. On a personal level, I deeply lament what happened what happened to the Flame Eater. While words alone cannot make amends for what happened, still one thing I can disclose. It would seem as though the group that defeated the Aizen Shield were not mafiosos after all. Huh? Now that you mention it, that sadistic bastard mentioned something about an old haunt. I think it's safe to say that the group that you are referring to and its executive members were involved. While Almada's members all know how to fight, a few are combat specialists. Ordinarily, they wouldn't have stood a chance against a capable company of Jaegers like the Aizen Shield. That's simply as a matter of fact. You're right. Yeah, that's been bothering me too. How'd they do it then? Whomever was deployed to fight the Aizen Shield must have been exceptional fighters. And again, I know this information hardly serves as a recompense, but for now, it's all I can share. I appreciate you telling us. Anyway, something tells me you didn't just call to apologize. Quite right. I'd like to discuss the work you have been doing for the guild. Oh? Been keeping your ears to the ground, eh? Why am I not surprised? As you know, we at the CID do not see the guild as our enemy. Granted, our two organizations handle things differently, namely national security and confidentiality. Thus, there are those within our ranks that wish to use your recent partnership as a means to besmirch the guild's reputation. Uh-oh. We're rich coming from the department that hires Jaegers for side gigs. That's politics for you. No matter how many get burned, there will always be those who wish to play with fire. However, the CID as a whole would not stand to benefit with a plan like that. Therefore, I have a proposal. We've recently received reports of a dangerous monster. Okay. Isn't that monster extermination request? Hades, take me now. As you surmised. We'll be sending you tasks just as the guild does. Feel free to handle them however you see fit, and we'll match the rate the guild is giving you. At least sweeten the pot a little, you cheapskate. I'm paying just enough to keep certain voices in the department quiet. And with that, I bid you adieu. I'm looking forward to a fruitful business relationship with you. That four-eyed sadist. It did sound like he's covering for us, at least. I got that impression, too. And that's how he gets you. Waterway under the Satan district, huh? Well, that's the second district, by the way, Fairy. I'm guessing you don't go there often. You don't go there often due to the higher than usual government presence. You know me too well. I'm in no worry to head over there, and it ain't much, but we can stick at that jerk for foisting work under us willy-nilly. Gotta go eventually, though. We'll be heading over to the Satan district once we finish everything else. Gee, you people really have complicated lives. At least it means I get to fight a bunch of strong monsters. Leave the front lines to me. I can take on any foe, big or small. Someone's raring to go. Save some of that fire for the monsters, kid.
Hey, did you see? There's a new movie!
Hey, did you see? There's a new movie!
How about some popcorn, huh? Hey there. What'll it be?
Porco's popcorn.
See ya.
How about some nice cold ice cream? Hello. Thanks for shopping.
Well, I heard.
Banner launch!
My entering here was just to get the fucking the teleport. The vending machine in here? Oh, there is.
Well,
Fucking expensive. Hey, it's Marie. I was looking into the exact story that made the front page this morning. Oh well. No use in crying over spilled milk. Just gotta go out there and find another story. It's a brand new day, time to get to work. Oh, and I better see what Dingo's up to as well. Nothing keeps this girl down for long, does it? Feel sorry for Dingo for whatever she's got in store for him in the near future.
good grief.
Did you know?
Wait, where's that? Oh, It's this guy.
Let me ask you something.
Hot damn. Local Spriggans got business with
See
someone
the movie
like me?
fans are raving about. Get the brilliantly bitter taste of golden blood.
No, I didn't know, I didn't know you could hear the advertisements and, like, hear Judith on the big screen. Never mentioned I'd cross paths with you guys. What can I do for you? Oh, yeah. I recognize this woman. What can you tell us about her? I work for a talent scout. She's someone I had my eye on for some time. She used to be a fellow regular at my favorite cafe, and we'd run into each other here often. I tried recruiting her twice, but she turned me down both times. Said she wasn't interested. I see. Does that mean if we go to the cafe, we should be able to find her? Probably not. Stopped coming about a month ago. I wouldn't pin your hopes on finding her there, unfortunately. Although, in her defense, it's entirely possible she stopped going because of me. Maybe she just wanted to get me out of her hair. Hey, I thought we had a good lead.
Can intoxicate more than the sweetest of wines. Discover the inebriating world of show business in Sober Curious.
Sober Curious. You might still want to talk to one of the servers there. They seem to be pretty good friends. Who knows, maybe she'll fill you in on what happened to her. If you're interested, it's McMillan's Cafe just over there. I think we take you up on that. Thanks. At least we came away with something. Went to the cafe.
Alrighty.
Well,
Let me ask you something.
Oh, you're asking if I knew anything about the woman in the photo. Wait a minute, that's Jessica. You know her? Awesome, that saves us trouble of having to explain. We've been looking for her. Her older brother, who's estranged, hired us to find her. He has an older brother? I had no idea. There's such a complicated family life. How close would you say you two are? Pretty close, I'd say. Before I came here, I actually worked at the Orbital Cafe over by the train station. That's where we first met. We were co-workers, and became friends through that. Makes sense. Think we may be able to find her there if we paid a visit? I doubt it. She quit working there about a month ago. Said, she was staying within the city, but it sounded like she decided to move somewhere else pretty far. I don't know why, but she must have had some reason for doing it. The way she described it, it seemed like her hands were pretty tied. She was actually regular here at this cafe. I used to see her here all the time. But once it was time to move, she said she wouldn't be able to come back here any longer. Haven't seen her since. That's that, huh? With talk like that, she definitely sounds like she had something going on. Yeah, it's like she wouldn't have moved if she didn't have to leave. That's what I felt. The whole thing really bothered me. But she just smiled and brushed it off, so I chose to let it slide. Looking back on it, I think she tried to do that so I wouldn't worry about her after she left. Getting pretty complicated. You know where she moved to? No, I don't. Sorry, I wish I did. All I know is that she's still somewhere here in Edith. Actually, you know something? I bet Ilhan over at the old Orbital Cafe might be able to tell you what's going on with her. He's the person who owns it, and I think she went to him for advice a lot before she quit. Said his name's Ilhan. And he's at the Orbital Cafe. Got it. Thanks for the tip. Back to Station Street.
Is that?
Oh, hey.
What's up? Oh, it's Agnes. She must be working today. Those two must be the ones she told me about, but she didn't mention that the guy's a total cutie. Oh, I wish I had a fun part-time job like her.
Agnes has a job? Why is this the first time I'm hearing of it?
Agnes has a job?
Besties tell each other everything, you know. What, you jealous?
I'm just concerned about my friend, that's all. So, what kind of job is it?
Something seedy, like, you know, dancing at a strip
I
club.
think she said they investigate stuff for people. And apparently they're helping her look for something while they work. That's all I know, honest.
That's so vague. Are you sure it's not shady?
I assure you, there's nothing to worry about.
Oh?
There you are.
I know that purple hair anywhere.
How can you be so certain? Do you know something we don't?
You could say that. She came to me about working, and because she performs her duties so admirably, I told her she's free to do what she wants on her days off. But enough about that. Let's finish our business and return to school. I bought some excellent tea for you both to try.
Nice! We've got to grab some scones to go with them.
Hold on! You didn't explain anything.
They call it an Orbital Cafe.
They call it an Orbital Cafe.
Oh, that's great.
Ilhan.
Can we talk?
Hey, mind if we ask you some questions? It's about the woman in this photo. We received a request from a young man asking us to look for his estranged sister, Jessica. We talked to Lucia about it. She directed us here. If you happen to know where she might be living at the moment, or how to get in contact with her. Her brother? Did he give you this photo? If you know anything at all, please tell us. Be a big help. I'd love to help you, but unfortunately, I don't know where she moved to. I'm really sorry. I wish I could have been of help. Oh, seriously? I don't think he's being completely honest with us. He might know something about Jessica that he's not telling us. Start from the bottom. I'm a Spriggan, not the police or the guild, and I don't do things their way either. We're pretty flexible, really. If you're worried about her, why don't you tell us what's going on? Probably be easier for the long run, so you know then. I ain't got hard proof, but I got an idea. What's going on? I feel like I'm missing something. I'm not completely sure, but I think I know what Van's getting at. If he's right, then we can't just keep ignoring this. I know you have your reasons for what you're doing, but if you don't tell us what's going on, then we can't help Jessica. You'd be willing to trust us. That's a good point. Fine, I'll trust you. But I don't really have the right to talk about it. I think it's better if you hear it from the horse's mouth. What do you mean? I'll get in touch with Jessica and see if I can get her, get you to meet, guys to meet up. You know what you're doing, so I'll leave the rest to you. Cool, no problem. Ilhan got in contact with Jessica through this orbital terminal, arranging for her to meet the team at the cafe. Lucky you, she sounds like she's in the area. But you take a seat and wait for her over there. I'll bring out some drinks. Thanks. Much appreciated. Didn't Jonas say we shouldn't talk to her? Is it really right for us to meet her without reporting to him, back to him? Plans don't always pan out in this line of work. And I ain't following his plan if this job turns out to be go against my principles. Is it really what spring is there like? Yes, wait for Jessica to arrive. The three of them sat down and wait. Nice to meet you. My name is Jessica. I take it you're from Arkwright Solutions. I heard about it from Ilhan. That's right. Thanks for coming. Our client gave us a photo of you, and we used that to find you. I want to go over a few things with you, but let's start with your family. We've met with a man that claims to be your brother. He told us quite a fair bit about you. Does any of that ring a bell? I've never heard of anything like that at all. I guess my parents would have hidden it from me this whole time. Should it be true, I would understand if they I would understand it if they did, considering how delicate the matter is. Okay, next question. You ever got a problem with someone taking photos of you without your consent? How did you know? Yes, I have. They've even sent photographs they've taken of me directly to my house. Is that why you chose to move away without telling anyone about where? Pretty much. I actually started feeling like I was being followed about a month ago. The feeling just kept getting worse and worse over time, and I was proven right once I started receiving photos and letters to my home address. That's why I asked my boss to help me make my move discreet. I didn't feel safe going to the police or guild either, for I feared that would just anger him and make things all worse. But wait a second. And the man who claimed to be your brother and gave us the job to begin with it's probably the stalker she's been trying to shake this whole time. Dude was probably just bullshitting right from the start. So we do this his stalking job for him. What? You mentioned you have a photograph of me, didn't you? Could I see it? Yeah, it's not a problem. No. How is he's still trying to find me? I thought it'd be over after I moved. It's alright, Jessica. Please try to stay calm. Sorry for upsetting you like that. Still, I guess it confirms our suspicions. Our client here ain't Jessica's brother. He's the stalker who's been trying to make her life miserable lately. I can't believe it. I didn't even realize he was lying. We're on your side here, Jessica. Please don't worry about it. I got an idea here. Why don't you hire me so we can turn the tables on this asshole? But what do you mean? Yeah, I must say, you do excellent work, Spriggan. Really quick. I was expecting results, but not this quickly. Now let's cut to the chase. Where's my sister? Yeah, about that. Just want to ask something before we give you a report. I'll cut to the chase. You've been stalking Jessica, right? Oh my, really? That's all a misunderstanding. I know how it looks suspicious, snooping around and asking for a woman's place of residence like this. But again, I can assure you that I found that photograph amongst my father's possessions. You think I just found a picture of some random woman there? I wouldn't quite call myself a stalker for wanting to find the woman in the photograph. No, you're not related to Jessica. We've spoke with Jessica directly on top of verifying her family records with City Hall. We also found out that Jessica moved recently because she was being stalked. Dug up quite a lot of dirt on you, buddy. This ain't your first rodeo. You were stalking another woman in a different district, yeah? Got arrested for it, too. They didn't have enough evidence to throw you in the slammer. I made it quite clear that you weren't to approach her. Why did you have to get involved, And what do you care if I'm a stalker or not? You're a spriggan. Isn't this what you do? You take jobs for people like me? That's not... I apologize for lying to you, really. This felt like it would have made things easier if we did, for the both of us if I did. To be clear, I don't plan on harming Jessica at all. Not even after I found out her address. Things went poorly with the last woman, but I am Jessica's family, or rather, I will be. I'm destined to become her family. I'm eagerly looking forward to doting on my dear, dear little sister. This guy's a really creepy. I'll ask again. Will you tell me Jessica's address? You can name your price. Man. Well, on behalf of Arkwright Solutions, the answer is no. Any sweets will taste sour if I buy them with your damn money. Don't joke with me. Worthless. But fine. I thought something like this might happen. Let me handle this. Let go, damn you brat. I finally get to do something. You can keep resisting, but I won't let go of you. She moved so fast I couldn't see her. Great job, Fairy. Thanks, so, what now? Do we beat some sense into him? I know what I said earlier, but let's not. No need to get our hands dirty here. Though, what should we do here? We've got enough evidence to throw him to the police and let them sort this out. On the other hand, I've got plenty of dirt on him. Use it to scare him to never trying this, something like this again. You get a lot more stuff for doing blackmail and chaos, because you get blackmail him, because you get pluses in gray and law, and then you get double plus in chaos. So we're gonna do blackmail him. No yawning, lazy ass, bruh. I will yawn if I want to. Also, I saw your message. Wit Studios, a Wit Studio preview, or like teasers for Wit Studio One Piece. Might be best to use what we got and blackmail him myself. Yeah, I'm excited too. I'd love to trust the cops on this one, but he might get away with it. Might get away with just a slap on the wrist. Fat chance that'll fix anything, so I gotta take matters into my own hands. Barry, keep him down. Him and I are gonna have a little chat. Affirmative. Alright, I got solid evidence of your stalking. Ran a background check on you, too. You work for a real big name company, yeah? Also, Jansen always makes me laugh in Lost Odyssey. That's never changed in almost 20 years, okay? One of these days I'll buy a controller so I can play Lost Odyssey. What did I say? Tell you what, promise me you'll stay the hell away from her. And they don't gotta hear about this. You so much as even think about breaking that promise, though. And I'll break your life into pieces so tiny you'll never put it back together. Is it a cutscene where he tells everyone to move to avoid the arrows and gets mad that he's the only guy moving? Understood? You think you just threaten me? Go ahead and see if any of that matters. That's a shame. I guess, you head back to the office and I'll transfer all the files regarding this case to your computer. I'll start recompiling my recording of this conversation and all other documents we gathered. What? You didn't? Of course I did. Can't be too careless in this line of work. But if you think I'm bluffing, you're more than welcome to find that out the hard way. Okay. Please, I'm begging you, don't send anything to my company. I'll stay away from Jessica, I swear. I'm not so sure we can trust what he says. I'll sign a contract if you need me to. You need to bring a witness. I promise I won't ever get close to her again. Yeah, I'd like it in paper. And look, I just so happen to got a suitable contract on me already. Go me, being so well prepared. Oh man, my throat's dry. So under Fairy's watchful eye, Jonah's hand was free to allow him to sign the contract. He agreed. Stop stalking people and to never attempt to contact Jessica ever again. You okay, Jessica? You look pale. Yeah, I'm fine. Besides, I was the one who wanted to listen in on everything. Thank you so much, everyone. I feel like I'm finally get back to feeling safe in my day-to-day life again. Got that contract now. Should be all right. I think the guy's too chicken now to try anything ever again. Well, we'll keep an eye on you for a bit longer. Still, just to make sure you're safe. Yes, I hope this will alleviate your concern. Goodness, that's reassuring. All right, I'll make sure to forward your fee later. Thanks again for everything. Man, that sure was a pain. I'm feeling all stiff, but I know Loyally might fix. I know a Loyally might fix me right back up. I suppose we can make a quick stop after this. What a strange experience. Dumping your client that way is unthinkable for a Jaeger. But knowing he's been dealt with makes me feel so much better. Still have a lot to learn about how Spriggan works. Feel free to take notes if you gotta. I agree with the sentiment. I've learned so much for myself already. All right, everyone, let's keep it up and finish all the other tasks.
Care of that.
Reward deposited.
Hey. Bam, 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 bam.
Then let's head over.
This feels great. Thanks for stopping by.
This tastes great.
This Eastern cuisine is delicious.
Jess. Dude's name is Jess? Alright. I will be right back. I've returned. With a drink. Too thirsty. Alright. Hello, you're Jess, aren't you? Sorry, but mind if you refresh my memory? We're with the Arc Ride Solutions. But I request asking for help, yeah? What we're here to talk about. Care to fill us in on what's going on? Wow. You guys really came after all. I mean, not that I doubted you guys or anything, but still. Anyway, you guys should probably sit down. It's gonna take a while for me to explain everything. So I'll give you guys a brief introduction. As you know, my name's Jess. I'm a singer and songwriter. If I can really even call myself that. I just started doing all of that pretty recently, so it's not like I'm famous or anything close to that. Wow, you can sing and write songs? Wow, that's so cool. I didn't know there were people who could do both. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but thanks. Yeah, Fairy, did you not know back in the day people used to sing and write their own songs? Nowadays, it's less, less about that. Actually, maybe it's just me, but I feel like I've seen you guys around my neighborhood before. I think I recognize you too, matter of fact. Our office is located in Old Town, if that means anything to you. Oh, no kidding. Oh, that's where the three of us live? That's neat. Who else you live with? I live with some friends I've known since we were kids. We all came up to Edith from the countryside and decided to room together. One of them is this guy named Raymond. Works at the flower shop. The other is Raymond's older sister, Carol. She works at the boutique. Gotcha. Good to know. Just to be clear, I promise not to go around talking to people about you guys or anything. And exactly the sort of request I want Raymond or Carol to know about anyway. So it's really for the best. You wrote that you want us to remove your information from somebody's notebook. Could you go into that a little more? Sure, before I do, I need to ask, have you guys ever heard of a guy named Giacomo before? Giacomo before? Did you say Giacomo? You could say we know him, for better or worse. Oh, great. Well, that saves me the trouble of having to explain who he is. Basically, the notebook I wrote about is the one he keeps full of material to blackmail people. Yikes, I knew that notebook wasn't good news based on the title of the request, but it sounds super bad. Can't say that I'm surprised he had such a thing, but it doesn't put him in any better light. That's for damn sure. How'd you find out that you were in this little black book? Well, once I started to make a name for myself doing music and stuff, he ambushed me outside of the concert hall one day. He said that what he said really freaked me out. Told me that he knew my secret, and if I didn't want it to get out to the wrong guy, I'd have to help him with this work. I haven't seen Giacomo since then. But I want that information scrubbed out of his notebook before he has a chance to do anything with it. Well, he kind of can't do anything with it. That's despicable. It's one thing to play dirty on the battlefield, but threatening private citizen is just a lowlife. Wait, hold on a second. Man, weren't you talking about Giacomo the other day? Yeah. For a reason our client here might like to know. Giacomo's dead. Can't go into the specific circumstances of what happened with someone like you, but I figured it's worth clearing that up that much. Are you serious? I had no idea. Now I'm worried. If he's dead, what could have happened to the notebook? Ordinarily, something like that would be in the custody of the police. Yeah, but this is Giacomo we're talking about. He wouldn't let one of the tools of his trade fall into the hands of the police so easily. My bet is he kept it hidden. Odds are about 50-50 as to whether cops have managed to uncover it or not. Fantastic looking PSP game. Evan, you're playing a game that looks 80 times worse than this one. Despite Lost Odyssey being a good game, the graphics in it does not age very well. It's probably the best interest to figure out where he stashed it, or what's become of it. Sure, it makes sense to me. Even if the police have it in their possession, I'd appreciate if you guys going and checking it just to make sure. What do you say, Van? Are we going to help him? Don't worry, we'll take the case. through any more trouble. That makes sense. We already know where the where two of the hideouts are, so we might as well investigate them. Sounds good to me. Can't wait to see you guys do your thing, and I'm sure I'm gonna learn a lot being a Spriggan. Once we come to some sort of conclusion, we'll be able to contact you with whatever news we have. Till then, sit tight. We got you covered. Perfect. Thanks, guys. So thank you so much for doing this. I don't know how much you don't know how much I appreciate it.
Heading to the objective.
Here you are. This was one of Giacomo's old bases. Sure enough, looks as though the police have already seized everything that left behind here. You never know, it's possible they overlooked something. My thoughts exactly. Give this place a comb over and see if we can find clues or wherever his blackmail notes are. Is it just me? Does this brick look different? It looks like it was made with a different kind of clay. Oh, the one looks different and sounds different too. A lot later. I read stories where his bricks are used as switches. I wonder if that could be the case here. Only one way to find out. I don't think we can outright remove it, but we can at least shift it around a bit. For some reason. It says Tay 30203. Alright, let's put it back. I wonder if there's some kind of code. This by itself doesn't really give us enough to go on. Maybe it's one of those ciphers where you need to collect all the pieces before understanding the meaning. Right, still not sure this code's going to take us wherever the blackmail book is, but we got to keep at it. Not much else caught my eyes in this hideout. I don't think we're going to find anything else, even if we keep looking. So off to the next place. To the underground in Riverside.
Off we go.
Heard something from a river ahead of us. There are people inside. Several people. Maybe it's Almada? I hope not. Nah, I doubt it. Probably just exactly who you want to see here. Let's head in. Hello there, officers. How you liking this spot? You come by here often? Hope you guys found what you're looking for. I should be asking you that question. What's a punk like you doing in here? You brought a child along this time? There is a police investigation underway here. Civilians are not allowed to be on the premises. Aw, come on, don't be like that. Just stop by on a job. Guess you guys are looking for something too, huh? If you already know, then why are you asking? It's not like I'll tell you anything else either. Why don't you just go ahead and tell me what kind of job you're taking that brought you back here, of all places? Doesn't have to be a questioning though. I don't mind taking you along to the station for an interview, voluntarily, of course. Hey, whoa, hold up there. I ain't trying to pick a fight. We just got our own business around here. What do you say I scratch your back and help you look for whatever you're trying to find? Who knows? Maybe an outsider's perspective will help things along better than you could, Inspector. And of course, we'll tell you about anything we find. No secrets here. I know we're asking a lot, but please consider making an exception this time. Of course, we won't get in your way, Inspector. I can even go out and clean up the waterway monsters, so things are a little safer here. As in, you're going to fight them? Damn it, kid. Maybe let me handle this one. Anyway, please. Can you trust me a little in this one? If supervision would make you feel better, you can always have someone watch us. You're shameless. Thinking you can just come in and ask for me to trust you just like that? And yet the CID trusts you, if ever so slightly. I like to find just what about you is worthy of that trust, assuming it's anything at all. Can we go in then? Yes, but if you so much as twitch in a suspicious way, I'll have you in cuffs before you even notice. Let us know if you find anything. Thank you so much. Excuse us then. Flyer for a taco stand. Come to think of it, we met Yakumo in the right in front of that taco stand. He mentioned he was a regular there, usually on Wednesdays. Tacos, that could go for a taco right now. You know what, Fairy? Same. Wonder what I should get. Their menu's on the back of the flyer, yeah? Fairy tugged the taco stand flyer. I can't get it off, it's stuck to the wall. All I can is lift the corner. Something written under the corner. Is this some sort of code? You're right. Go over in there, Farida. Now let me look. Number R4G6B7F7Z1P8S10. Written in tiny letters. The back of the flyer. I have no idea what this means. Yep, no clue either. Not gonna be an easy one to decipher. Gonna need a key to decipher the code in the first place. I think I know what to do with the NO. The other code has TE, so NOT, yeah. NOTE. If we put them together, it says note, as in notebook. You're right. Doesn't necessarily mean this leads to the book that we're looking for, but at the very least, they're connected. We need to figure out what the remaining code and what the 203 is meant. Man, a taco flyer is a whack place to put a code on. He must have been real hardcore about his tacos to come up with something like this. He did go every week. Yeah. Isn't it nice to see you three having so much fun at our crime scene? Well, did you find anything? I remind you that tampering with evidence is a crime punishable by law. You might just look, but you might just look nice behind bars in a prison suit. Hey, cool it there. We're just about to show you. Take a look for yourself. Giacomo left some sort of code here. I do see that something is written, but are you sure it's a code? Sure. Sure. No, not until I decode it anyway. Alright. Guess you're not just talk then. Hate to say it, but you did help our investigation. Nice if I can earn a favor from the cops, then it'd be a win in my book. I found what I was looking for, so we'll be leaving now. Hold up. You think you just play me for a fool here? I've got an idea as to what you're after. me ask you this. What will you do with it once you find it? Got no idea what you're talking about, Inspector. Don't play coy with me. We were all aware that Giacomo had a thing for collecting information for blackmailing purposes. We've so far been unable to locate said information. It wasn't with any of his possessions. Safe assumption that, on our part, that he might have had such hidden info somewhere in the city. That code might very well lead us to at least part of that information once solved. I know what you're on about. Well, let's not play any games here, Spriggan. Sorry, but I can't go tattling on a client. I got a job to do here. My own rules stick by as Spriggan. I have to put my client's wishes first and foremost, whether it's in the best interest of the police officers or not. That's not really any of my business. All right. But I'll keep an eye on you and make sure that you don't use Giacomo's secrets for anything problematic. You do, and I'll be more than happy to be the one to throw you behind bars. I think that's as much justification as I need. Regardless, thank you for your assistance, Arkride Solutions. I pray to the goddess that that you continue being this cooperative with the police in the future. Yeah. I'm sorry for bothering you, and thanks. Thank you for your assistance too, Inspector. Alright, back to business. Time to crack this little riddle and find out what the hell that means. We need a key to solve this, don't we? I didn't see any more hints. I don't know what to do. Maybe we're missing something. Like in his hideout or something. There was a sofa, a liquor bottle, and several containers. The taco stand flyer where Fairy found the code. Taco stand flyer. Might be a lead worth looking into. Really fond of that taco joint. Hell, the code itself was on the flyer. I think it's just a coincidence. That's not the kind of guy Giacomo was. He's very cautious. Well, let's go to the taco stand. Back to Riverside. What'd you say? Back to Riverside's Riverside.
No enemies.
Off we go.
Oh, good stuff right here. The very best.
This is a taco stand from the flyer, right? Yeah, let's see if it's got a clue on this code. Oh, they all look really tasty. I can't decide what to buy. Hey there, girly. Menu's right here. Feel free to pick whatever catches your eye. Well, whatever. Might as well make an order while we're here. No freaking way. You're right. So that's what it meant. How did you figure something out? I think the menu art itself might be our key. You'll find the answer if you use the portion after the no. Oh, on the menu, I don't get it. Why not give it a try? Good chance as any. Really straightforward if you figure out the trick. Okay. I don't like that I'm the only one who has figured it out anyway. I'll give it a shot. Menu's the key to decipher the code then. What came after no was R4G6. There's 9 items on the menu. Red hot chili taco. So it's like what, R4? That's H. the solution. It's just you right now. Yeah, R4, which is H. Yeah, it's Horizon. I got it. It's Horizon. You start at the first letter and go down each item. Each item, a number of letters equal to the number, and take that letter. You got it. Good job, nailing it first try. Well done, Fairy. It's pretty easy. But Horizon, huh? Next stop is figuring out what that means. It means the third game of the series, Beyond the Horizon. I wonder if they knew. No, because it probably wasn't Horizon in JP. Oh, it might have been Horizon in JP. Let's just ask. Hey, mind if I ask a quick question? What's the first thing that comes to your mind if I say the word Horizon? Horizon, Oh, I know. Really? What is it? No big deal, really. The first thing that pops in my head was the apartment building across the river. It's called Horizon Heim. The landlord stops by every now and then for some tacos. Hard to forget what they're always complaining about. Hard to forget when they're always complaining about vacancies in the building. Got it. Thanks for the hint. Thought we might have heard the landlord complaining about all the vacancies. If we did, that makes sense. It would take advantage of the empty space and hide stuff. Should we go look into it? Yeah, let's go. This is Horizon Heim. After all our clues, I think room 203 is the most suspicious. Should we go inside? What I was thinking. But I don't buy that that's hiding spot. The hiding spot's the building itself. It's too easy. Giacomo was a careful type. Wouldn't have wanted people to see him coming in and out of the building. Must be outside. What's 203 about? It's got to be this. Oh yeah, the P.O. boxes. Or mailboxes. Yeah, probably because the room's not rented. However, the code suggests that inside our post box, Van toward the tape off room 203 mailbox and took out the contents. I knew it. Here it is. This is a notebook that we've been searching for. A worn leather notebook. It certainly looks like looks like it. This thing's filled with personal info, photos, newspaper clippings, all kinds of on all kinds of folks. No question, this is the blackmail material Jess was talking about. Oh. Where's Jess's page? Ah, here it is. Beneath the blue sky, as you and I sit listening to my strings, it occurs to me that every day's moments with you mean everything to me. I'm not going to read it's a poem. Oh, these are lyrics. There's a comment taken from discarded notebook. These lyrics, though they're nice and all, but what about this makes them blackmail material? There's a photo here too. Photo shows shows Jess Entering a business with a man in his arms around his shoulders, expression is guilty and full of shame. Glances look like I got suckered into somebody. Somebody by a shop barker. No, really. All this looks normal. What's about this is blackmail? I'm not sure I'm right, but I may have an idea. You notice that the song is talking about a man. You think it? Yeah, I think we're thinking about the same thing. Oh, come on, don't whisper to each other. I want to know what you're talking about. Gotta run this by the client first. We don't got any proof anyway. Let's meet up with them and have a look at the contents in the notebook. I think this is
What's next?
I think Giacomo was blackmailing him to tell
Taking off now.
Thanks for stopping by.
blackmailing him, saying that if you don't do what I say, I'll let everybody know that you're gay. Some shit like that. It took some dough, but we managed to track down Giacomo's little black book. We found the information concerning you on this page here. Did you take a look and confirm that this is what you wanted gone? Yes, this is it. It's information about me that I absolutely don't want getting out at any cost. Is it alright if I tear out the pages and photo and throw them away? Totally, do whatever you want with them. Whew. I think I'll rest a little easier knowing that stuff isn't out there anymore. Although, no offense, I'm being completely honest. I wish you guys hadn't ended up finding out about my circumstances. As for who the lyrics were about, well, I think I have an idea of who it might be. To say there are plenty of people like you who live out there in the open these days. You shouldn't feel like you have to keep that bottled up. Yeah, I know. It's not like I would have minded. I would really mind if people in society really knew who I was. That's not what I'm worried about. We're trying not to ruin what I have with my childhood friends. If that makes sense. So if you guys could keep all of this to yourselves, I would really appreciate it. Yeah. Guy's a closet case. Of course, it'd be bad for business if people thought that they couldn't trust us with their personal details like that. Absolutely. We promise to maintain the strictest confidentiality about your case. I don't really understand what you guys are talking about, but don't worry. I'll never tell anybody about you, no matter what. Thank you. Sorry if it sounded like I don't trust you guys, but needed that extra reassurance. That's all. Anyway, you guys have the notebook back now, so and I'm not the only one in it, so I really shouldn't be the one to hold on to it. Let you guys figure out what how to dispose of it, if that's okay. No problem. We're more than happy to handle it. I think that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for doing this. You don't know how relieved I am to have this all behind me. I'll deposit the money into your account soon. Right now, we gotta take care of that notebook once and for all. That's scary. What a scary thing that notebook is. Are you planning on to use it for yourself? No way. Considering how Giacomo must have sourced that info, keeping it would be asking for nothing but trouble. I'm turning it into the cops. It'd be a good way to get them though as a favor, digging up something as valuable as this. It's always a give and take with you, Van, isn't it? From there, the party did exactly as Van suggested, submitting the notebook to the police station as key evidence in the murder case. The essay would be delivered straight to Inspector Daswani. Who would know exactly what to do with it.
All in a day's work.
Love to see it.
Or deposited.
That's lots of 4 SPGs. I can't smell anything out of place now. Might be a good time for a break, and we can take it easy after that. Hey, I got an additional free time point.
Ladder launched. I'll take good care of it.
I can hang out with Anyos. Fans group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could do free time. I guess I'll keep looking. So give up here. Hey there, funny seeing you here. You look mighty busy for someone who's supposed to be on break. Man. Thank you for worrying. We're just passing by. Don't think too hard about it. So since I'm already here, I'd always be the good boss and lend you an ear. Thanks, I appreciate it. So as it happens, I lost an important book of mine somewhere around here. Been weighing on me, and so I've been coming back to look for it whenever I have some free time. A book? What book did you lose? It's a copy of one of Sunshine Anyas's volumes. Yeah, you might have heard of them before. Very popular and still in print. So I could technically replace it if I wanted to. But the one I lost was the first edition print that I got as a gift from my parents 10 years ago. Been with me so long, for a long time. I don't want to just give up on it. It's a special book to me. I get it. Thing stops being a thing when it starts becoming special to you. You can't just give it up like that. Reminds me of when my favorite car's paint got scratched. Right. Oh, maybe you're not too far off. It's funny though. I hadn't paid that book much in mind until now. I only realized it was really important to me once I lost it, I suppose. So any idea where it might be? Oh, wait, you're gonna help me search? Sure. I know you're keeping it away from work by searching it in your free time, but I still don't want to see my assistant down in dumps and all. I don't work for free though, but I guess I can give you the employee discount. I appreciate it. But that said, I have no clue where it could be. I lost it the other day when I was out for a stroll. I was reading it at the time. I retraced my steps multiple times and asked around the stores I stopped at, but there's no sign of it. Well, that leaves a few possibilities at least. Make sure I have the clear picture of all things. Mind if we retrace your steps one more time? Not at all. Might help just having another pair of eyes on it. All this reading is like making my eyes go cross. I'm not even tired. Like, I may be yawning or whatever, but I'm like not actually even tired. Just reading like racks my brain. Who knows? Where do we start? Why don't I just retrace their route? Their search for the book led them all across the city, including cafes, bookstores, and the subway. Unfortunately, time passed without them making much as a without them so much as finding a clue, let alone the book itself. I guess it's not gonna turn up after all. Sorry, Van. I feel like it's just wasted your time. Don't sweat it. I suggested doing all this in the first place. We already looked in all the obvious spots. Might need to reconsider how we go about it. Think someone stole it? I'm trying to keep my mind off at that possibility. It might look a little beat up, but we're talking about a rare first edition here. Maybe someone recognized it and just decided to snatch it. Could be just like that stolen wallet we were tracking down before. If that's the case, then we should talk to Mr. Yamai about it. I don't think contacting the police about it will help if it's already been sold. I'll go throwing in the towel just yet. I got one more idea. Hey, it's Van. Long time no talk. My assistant and I are tracking something down, and you might just be the right person to ask. Oh, this is where Hermes comes into play? Oh, no. I imagine this is it. But thank you, I'll check right away. Stand in the front covers when I spilled the tea on it. Yep, it's definitely your copy then. I'm so relieved. Happy to have it back. I'd honestly given up finding it. Just who are you? Let's just say I run a bookstore on the other side of town. Oh, she works in the Dark Light District, I think. Yeah, she does. She actually runs a bookstore in the Dark Light District, if I remember correctly. Oh, how unexpected it was to have you call out for me. The answer to your troubles being right in my store's lineup. May this be fate bringing us together? Hell no. Just hearing you say that's already giving me goosebumps. But thanks anyway. I'll wire you some mirror later for your trouble. Don't worry about it. Don't worry so much about it. I owed you one, so let's call ourselves even. Well, I'll leave you to be. Thank you. What kind of relationship do the two of them have together, I wonder? Really sorry for all the trouble, helping me turned out to be. Hey, like I said, I didn't do it for free. I'll cash in that, the favor when you're rich and powerful. She kind of already is rich. Her dad's literally the president of the president of Calvard. On an investment for the future. One of those, an investment in the future of one of my employees. Can't have you too bummed out about it. If you say so. Still, I can deliver on your expectations then. Glad to have my book back. What a coincidence that one of your favorite book protagonists just has the same name as you. Or is that why you like it so much? It's a little embarrassing to admit it, but that's right. The reason why I asked my parents for it in the first place was because of the title. But that's just the start of it. The real reason why I treasure it so much is because I admire and I admire Agnes's character so much. Really? Isn't she like a magician trying to blend in with society? Yes, but what I admire is her determination. She doesn't stop at anything to protect the God. Sorry, I guess like I said, my eyes are like going cross-eyed here. What I admire is her determination. She won't stop at anything to protect what she cares about, even if it's a danger to herself. My comfort book. I'd always go back and read it whenever I feel like giving up. Then I'd convince myself I was a magician like Agnes and push on. Well, guess we were all children once. So it must have rubbed off on her. She's very strong-willed herself. Someone for her age. Huh? Don't get the wrong idea. I don't pretend to be like her anymore. That's not what I was thinking. But anymore does mean that you used to, yeah. Oh. Anyway, we still got a bit of free time left. I think I got an idea of what we could, what you could pay with me. You could pay me with. Why not show me what kind of sweets the students buy at the department store nowadays? I wouldn't count that as payment, but let's see.
I still have a lot to learn, so don't be afraid to point anything out.
Alright, sweet.
This tastes
Thanks
great.
for stopping by.
All side content is done. You now get to do a bit of story. Okay, we wrapped our other work. Suppose it's time to go handle the CID's job. Ride the subway. Bum, bum, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. The Satan District. This is Satan District. Our target's in the underways, in the waterways underneath here. Oh, air here is so different from the other district. Very businessy. Well, a lot of government bodies and big companies are work out here. There's a large police station over there that no doubt contributes to. A hotel over there to our left is really famous and regularly hosts important visitors from abroad. How is your sig? Sure know a lot about this area, yes? Well, I do live here. I'd say it's natural I know a lot about the city you live in. So where are we supposed to enter in the underground waterways? Entrance should be under the bridge there. It's past 3, so it's getting late. That, and we aren't exactly planning to look around this area. So let's just head straight on over. Here we are. Does look like the spot. So we're busting the door down since it's locked? Calm down, Fairy. No. Put that away. We've been given a code to open it. I think I input it here. Okay, come on. What a gloomy passageway. If I had to guess, it must be 20 or to 30 years old. Yeah, it doesn't look like many folks come through here. Meaning we may run into some real nasty monsters. Should really be careful then. I'm feeling pumped already. Me too. Wait, what? Nothing makes a warrior feel more alive than a tough battle. I think I get what you mean. Skip out on practice and you'll get rusty in no time. I see. Same goes for dancers, performers, and the like. Slack off for too long and you'll be off your game when you need it the most. Your heart and body won't be just won't be in it. Hey, make sure you pace yourselves here. Gotta save some strength for the big ones we're after. Let's do it. Finally. Some neuron activating gameplay.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Never gonna get your charge attack.
Gotcha!
We can
Snooze, you lose!
activating skill. There we go.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van. That looks like a nice chest. Beginning engagement. Brace yourself.
Take this! This'll hurt. I'll dice you up! Hit him fast, Fairy.
Activating skill. No! A chance! Here's some extra.
Nice. Moving on up.
On, you slowpokes! Let's go, go, go! I'm fired up!
She's just a giant ball of energy, ain't she?
Yes, she is. And a very dependable ball of energy at that.
Take that! All you on, yes?
Initializing drive.
No!
My move now.
Give him your all! Perfect chance!
A boost. Activating skill.
Sucker! They're stunned!
Initializing drive.
It should be safe for now.
Nice job, Agnes.
Beginning engagement. Brace yourself. Don't forget how to charge. Launching ambush.
This'll hurt.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
This'll hurt.
Keep it up. It's working.
This'll hurt.
Time to go all out.
I'll dice you up! Nice. That one. Great.
You kick butt, Van. Be careful. That thing looks mean.
I'll take you on.
Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Later, sucker! Gotcha! There! Gotcha!
Launching ambush sharp.
This'll hurt. I'll dice you up! All you, Agnes!
Activating drive.
A boost would work here.
This'll hurt. Keep it up. It's working. Here I go.
A chance! This'll hurt. Over here! All for you!
I won't lose.
Initializing drive.
Keep it up. It's working. I've got you now. Burn! There.
Here goes.
There we go.
Got your number.
You won't get away with this.
A boost would work here.
Blaze.
Chance.
Activating skill. There we go.
All you on, yes.
Here goes. Achoo! There we go. Yes. You're open. I'm stronger than ever. Ooh, a treasure chest. Beginning combat. Don't forget about your charge attacks. Unleashing shark strike. Here's some extra.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
You snooze, you lose.
Use a shark boost to get the upper hand.
This'll hurt.
Flames protect us. Give them your all.
Sword crush.
I won't stop here. That looks like a nice chest. Be sure to keep your distance.
Motherfucker. Oh.
A chance. Random light. White heal.
Thanks, pal. You'll pay for that.
Use a shark boost to get the upper hand. Full boost. Go all out. Activating drive.
Pull out all the stops.
Use the other Havana.
Escape route secured.
Here's a chance.
Activating skill.
Got you now. Burn.
Really?
A chance.
Full boost. Go all out. Give them your
Time
all.
for the main event. Vandalize! Raid!
Boost
All you
limiter
on, yes.
unlocked.
Initializing drive.
There. Engaging shield. There. Yes. Do your worst.
Oh no, man only has.
Could really use a nap.
My exhaustion's catching up to me. This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Here I go. Yes. Activating drive. Full boost. Go all out. fighting's taking a real toll.
This'll hurt. Aerial Buster! I owe you one.
Won't give up.
Could really
Activating skill.
A chance.
Alright, one of them's dead.
Activating drive.
Initializing drive.
Thank you.
There.
Here goes.
Activating skill.
Activating skill.
I have to do something.
Grab the light. White heal.
Thanks, pal. A chance. This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Stay fast. Take this. Hit him fast, Barry.
Activating skill.
Target locked. You're trapped. Not getting free.
Got your number. My move now. This'll hurt. Sword crush. All you on, yes.
Activating drive.
Activating skill.
Right now.
They're stunned.
Here goes. Hit him fast, Barry.
There we go. Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Barry.
Nearby.
This could get tricky with so many.
Look out!
This'll hurt. Time for the main event. Vandalize! Raid! Get down!
Limiter unlocked.
All you on, yes.
Time to go all out. This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Like hell you are. A chance.
There we go. Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
Way to miss, Fairy. Damn.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
I can live with this. You are a great help on yes.
I will always accept. Sepith mess.
Don't forget about your charge.
Take him down. Got a whole time for...
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van. Boost gauge fully replenished.
Watch it. That one's big.
Beginning engagement. There, brace yourself. Show 'em what you're really capable of.
You snooze, you lose.
Full boost. Go all out. Give 'em your all.
Brace it.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. Here I come. Ha! Mary!
Activating skill.
Engaging shield.
A chance.
Full boost. Go all out. Attack their weakness with an art. Good luck, you're all. There we go. Perfect chance. This'll hurt.
Allow all the stop.
Yes.
Like hell you are. Bring it on.
Full boost. Go all out. Activating
Think
skill.
fast. Take this.
Here goes.
Have some more. They're stunned.
A chance.
Activating skill.
There. Here's some extra.
My move now.
Activating skill.
Think fast. Take this.
Perfect chance. There we go.
You'll pay for that.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Give it your all.
Think fast. Take this.
Won't give up. A chance.
Initializing drive.
Ha! Thank you.
Well, this sucks.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Activating skill.
They're stunned.
Vitals critical.
Nice. Moving on up.
I'm powered up. That looks like a nice chance. S-level threat detected. Show 'em what you're really capable of.
Gotcha. Deploying shards.
I didn't mean to push hard.
Later. Gotcha. They're stunned.
Good launching ammo shards. Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Over here. All for you. Hit 'em fast, Fairy.
Barry! Target locked. You're trapped. Yes! Activating drive. Yes!
A chance.
Activating skill.
Hit 'em fast, Fairy.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
I won't stop here.
Citrine ring. Okay.
The mechanisms here are ancient. I'm surprised they're still up and running.
Whoever created them probably kept the design simple so they'd last a long time.
Makes sense to me.
Bet we can rest there. Whew, that hits the spot.
Alright. Trade items. Not Mishi, it's Mashi. I think that's I think that's like the Mishi knockoff that Calvert has. I did get the Ingrid. Yeah, get the Ingrid caps. Give me the Master's Bray, okay. Alright. Found him. I can't believe this thing like this has been lurking under the city all this time. Won't be for much longer. This will be the final leg of today's training. Let's make it count.
A boost would work here. Activating skill.
Target locked. You're trapped. Time to go all out. Activating drive. Attack their weakness with an art.
This'll hurt.
All out. It's worth using your all.
Think fast. Take this.
There. Perfect chance. This'll hurt. Flames. Breathe onto us. Fan. Full activating
Time for
skill.
the main event. Vandalize! Rain! All you
Limit
on this.
unlocked. Activating drive. Do your worst. Yeah. There we go. Ha! Yes!
A chance.
Activating
Time for
skill.
the...
Boost
Hit 'em
gauge.
fast,
Limiter
Barry.
unlocked.
Pull out all the stops.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
I've got you now. Burn! Yes!
I owe you one.
Do your worst.
Activating skill.
There we go. Yes!
Initializing drive.
Hit 'em fast, Barry.
No! Ha! A chance!
Initializing drive. Activating skill.
There we go.
I owe you one. A chance. This'll hurt. Over here. All for you.
Oh, way to miss, Van.
Perfect chance!
Activating skill.
There we go! Engaging shield! A chance! Random light! White shield! Thank you! Fan!
This'll hurt.
Give him your all!
Think fast. Take this. Hit him fast, Fairy.
No!
Bring it on.
Activating skill! Not getting free! Perfect chance!
Activating skill.
No! A chance!
Initializing drive.
Thanks, pal. Like hell you are. You'll pay for that. This'll hurt. Think fast. Take this. Hit him fast, Fairy. Pull out all the stops.
Activating drive. I won't give up. Target locked. You're trapped. Ha! Thank you.
A chance.
Activating skill. Do your worst.
Activating skill.
There we go. They're stunned. Yes.
Boost level maximum strength.
What should I do? It'll...
Boost gauge limit increased.
Think fast. Take this.
Do your worst.
Activating skill.
There we go. Bam! Activating skill. Perfect chance. Mary, I've got you now. Burn. Yes. Activating drive.
Bring it on. You're crushed.
Yes. Here goes. Mary, I've got you now. Burn. I'll take you on.
Boost level initializing drive.
Certain arts will work better. Good luck. Activating drive. Not getting free. Perfect chance. This'll hurt.
Really use it.
There you are. Slice.
There.
A chance.
Initializing drive.
Thanks, pal. Here goes. This'll hurt. Brace yourself. Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Easy. Having Van just tank shit. This is hilariously easy. Whew. What a fearsome monster. I've seen worse. That one actually made me sweat a little. You two really are something. I'm completely exhausted. We'd be way worse off right now if we didn't have you backing us up. Yeah. Wouldn't guess you were a student if I didn't know better. Well, I'm glad I could help. So should we head back up? Definitely, I'm starving. Heh. Don't skip a beat, let's roll.
All in a day's work.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Huh? Is something wrong?
Oh my god, it makes so much more sense now. Hold on. I just thought about that. It makes so much more sense now that Agnes is, Evan, shut the fuck up. That Agnes's Genesis reacts to Grimcat's.
Did anyone else see the Genesis light up just now?
On your toes, you two.
Right there!
No way!
How did you notice me? Who are you people?
None of your business. But I've got an idea of who you are.
Between the silhouette of cat ears and the way she moves.
It's gotta be that Kingster Grimcat.
Kingster Grimcat.
Who are you calling a Kingster?
So this is that famous thief. I can't see her that well through the camouflage, but she's wearing a really tight jumpsuit. That outfit's so adult. Oh, will I be able to wear something like that someday? Harry, stop! She's not a good role model.
Jeez, I've hardly known you a minute and you're already corrupting the kids.
Leave me alone! This is what Grimcat is supposed to wear.
So you admit to being Grimcat?
Oh.
Oh.
Fine, sure. I'm Grimcat. You got a problem with that?
Couldn't care less, if I'm being honest.
Come on, you're meeting a celebrity. Anyway, what do you want? You don't look like bracers. If you're down here, you can't be ordinary people. Wait a minute. Are you trying to lure me into a trap?
No, not at all. We're just here because the CID...
You're with the feds?
You're with the feds?
This jerk's been asking for it since the word go. So, sorry girls, but I'm forcing my way through.
Do your worst, Toots.
Toots? Vaughn would say toots.
This will be great training. Few opponents are as agile as her.
I'll teach you not to underestimate me.
Can't we talk this out?
Time for you to focus.
Get ready for a world of hurt.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Right now. Burn!
Yes!
Activating skill.
This'll hurt. Think fast.
Deploying shield.
Do your worst. This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
A chance.
A chance. Go all out. Give them your
Time for the main event. Fans alive, raid! Hit him fast, Barry.
This'll hurt. Flames. Breathe onto us. Ha! You're not getting away. Do your worst. This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
A chance. Activating drive. Come at me.
Guess I've gotten rusty.
Oh, damn.
Perfect chance. Ready for this? Your turn.
This awesome.
A chance. Activating drive.
Thanks, pal.
Won't give up. My exhaustion's catching up to me. Criminal!
You'll pay for that.
Use a sharpshooter to get the upper hand.
Maybe you're not all talk.
Perfect chance.
A boost would work here.
Flames. Breathe onto us. Yes.
Initializing drive.
I owe you one.
Deploying shield.
A chance.
Perfect chance.
A boost would activating skill.
Yes. What should I do?
Activating skill.
Here I come. Ha! Barry!
A boost would work here.
This'll hurt.
What's wrong, huh?
Activating skill.
You're trapped. Bad. Full boost. Go all out. Activating skill.
Fast.
Twilight kick. You won't get away with this.
Activating skill.
Burn.
Are you kidding me? Not bad.
Van, why aren't you voiced in here? You're quick on your feet. Plenty of time to choose the book on this. I can read your every move. But you take off that mask before I take it off for you. If I didn't know any better, I think Vaughn is the bad guy here. Maybe he wants to cash prize for information on Grimcast.
You really get under my skin, you know that? I've had enough. It's time to pull out all the stops!
You were holding back this whole time? Alive, she's got battle order.
I'm gonna put you in your... timeout. Oh, holy crap, when did it get so late?
No,
I'm in so much trouble.
I hope you know this is all your fault.
You were the one jonesing for a fight. We won't keep you. We won't keep you here for my training if you need to go. If you're in a hurry, you should probably get going.
Yeah, I guess so. At least the two of you have some common decency. But this guy's a dirtbag. And someday I'll get him back for smearing my name.
He's not exactly what I pictured. Even more of a letdown than I was expecting. No need to be so harsh. Really was strong, though. Even before she powered up, I could tell she was a genuine warrior. Yeah, she's using something that ain't a Zypho or a Ramda to cloak herself. I wonder if it has to do with my why my Genesis lit up earlier. Oh, right, What's the matter? Footsteps. Lots of them. Over here. Not again. There's the cops.
What the?
Lady Luck just ain't on our side.
Power line.
We sure run into each other often, don't we, Spriggan? How about you two and your new friend come fill us in down at the station?
Okay, you made it clear that you were there on job given you by the CID. Then can we go, right? Then we can go, right? We're busy people, you know. Of course you can't. How do we know how do we know that you're working for the CID wasn't just a cover-up so you can secretly be working for Grimcat? Oh, come on. It's the cop's job to prove that we're guilty, not to prove that we're innocent. Not ours to prove that we're innocent. You guys suck at this. Maybe you should think about a career change. Say that again. So what? She steals something from you from a government building? After she told you she was coming too, but man, you still couldn't stop her. Yeah. Man, I can't say I don't feel bad for you getting screwed over like that. But don't go taking your frustrations out on a good law-abiding citizen. You, a good law-abiding citizen? Besides, she only caught us off guard because she used the dark and she used the dark and that gas. Nate. Even putting Grimcat aside for the moment, what were you thinking about taking a student and a child into a place full of monsters? To say nothing of the dangerous weapon, dangerous looking weapon the child had. Yeah, that one you got a fair point with. But it's not like I told him to come with me. I was just respecting their decision. As for the weapon, did you want us to take care of a tough CID request with our bare hands or something? I tell you, is this any way to treat people who work for the good of their country? If you were thinking of your country, you'd be a little more cooperative with the law enforcement. Yet you never share more information than necessary. Wield deadly weapons of unknown origin, and now you're training children in combat. No one could be blamed for thinking that you might be colluded with terrorists. So, are either of you feeling ready to talk now? This is getting me nowhere. Just have to give up and hope Instructor Daswani has better luck. Don't even think about it. I received hostage training. You won't be able to get torture a word out of me. torture? But if you must try, torture me and me alone. Please leave Agnes out of this. Thanks? But it wouldn't sit right with me if you were the only one who suffered. We're gonna suffer, we're gonna suffer through this together. Aw, you're so kind. No one's gonna be suffering anything. The press would have a field day. You really shouldn't put yourselves in danger like that again, especially with shady men like that one. I'm saying this for your own good. Yes, I'm actually questioning them right now. What? You're serious? What's up with that reaction? Clearly not Renee this time. I thought that was going to be the CID again. Not... Just who is that girl? Oh, whatever. Just get out of here. You ain't gotta tell me twice. See ya. Man, that was a headache I didn't need. This is all that Kingster's fault. I always knew I might find myself facing off against the police one day. But I didn't think it happened so soon after moving to Calvert. Can't believe I've now been interrogated twice in such a short amount of time. Tell me about it. Gotta be rough for a model student like you, huh? I'm fine. I'm part of this operation now, too. You want me to teach you how to withstand torture in case you ever need it? I'm certain I'm not going to need that. Or I hope so. Or so I hope. Anyway, why were we allowed to go like that? I was wondering the same thing. So was I. Surely they aren't armed to me. Anyway, that marks the end of the day's training. Good job, both of you. How about we go celebrate? Oh, where are we going to go? To the movie theater we walked past earlier. Go on me. Really? Yay! There's one movie I had my eye on for a while. This would be a good chance to check it out. Just so we're clear, I'm not being baited by the churros, okay? Oh, I'm sure. Shall we get going? I can't wait. I know who got them out. Salvatore Gotti's newest work, Golden Blood. The man's done it again. Sure, the story's been done 1,000 times, but it's flashy and exciting enough to cover for its lack of originality. Casting Judith Lanster as the lead was an inspired choice. Shame I couldn't see a night showing of the uncut version. At least those Mont Blanc churros were as good as they looked. Maybe we can grab some more when we go out to pick ourselves a commemorative pamphlet. Wait a second. Hey, Van. Aren't those moves just like... It's gotta be a coincidence. Right? And there's no way. Yeah, Judas is totally not Grimcat. That was amazing. My heart was racing the whole time. I wasn't sure what to expect, but it was really cool. The main character's outfit was really revealing, don't you think? Yeah, I wasn't sure where to look sometimes. Not bad for a welcoming party, I guess. Stay in your seats, we've got a special surprise for everyone. Huh? Oh, speaking of Judith.
Hello, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the movie. I'm the actress who played Zoe, Judith Lanster.
Judith! You rock!
No way, it's the real Zoe. Talk about lucky. Hey, Van, is this common screening nowadays? Nah. It ain't often movie stars come to greet fans. Oh, what a fun bonus for our welcoming party, then. Few people get to see movie stars in the flesh.
For me, the most memorable scene to shoot was the escape sequence in the climax. The rain was beating down on us, and everyone on set was soaked to the bone. But Salvatore still made us do more than 10 reshoots.
Yeah, she noticed him in the audience.
He yelled at me, "Judith, show more ass! Assertiveness." He was so persistent. I was about ready to snap by the time we finally finished for the day.
That was great.
Man, it really is her, isn't it? I think you're right. Who would have guessed? Do you think we should tell the police? Nah, I've spent more than enough time with the cops today. Oh, the sun's setting already. Don't know about you guys, but I could go for some grub. Me too, those churros were a good snack, but I'm hungry again. Heh, you are a grown girl after all. Does anything sound good? There's
if it's a
plenty of
meal
options
you're
here.
after, I would be more than happy to provide.
Hello.
It's good to see you again too, Mr. Arkwright.
Good old Gojo. Cut to the chase. What are you doing here?
I'm in Edith to tend to some business, namely, meeting with you. My associates happen to run an excellent restaurant just down the way. Perhaps we can continue this conversation there?
I knew something was off about him. First the CID and now Heiyue. It seems like he's figured out my true identity, too. I'll have to talk to Mom and Grammy about this.
My name is Sao Lee, president of Heiyue Trading Limited. It's a pleasure to meet you both.
Heiyue? Isn't that... Whatever you're thinking, you're probably right. Some see him as the protectors of Easterners everywhere. Cao Lee? It's Sao Lee. But if you ask me, they're the biggest crime syndicate in the whole
Ours is an
republic.
organization of many faces.
If you don't mind me asking, what can we do for you, sir? I've gathered that you and Van are acquainted, at least. Awfully kind way of putting it. This guy's given me 2 jobs for Heiyue before. The mirror was good, but he was using me plain as day both times. Frankly, I was hoping I'd never have to see this smug mug ever again.
You wound me, Mr. Arkwright. Personally, I see great potential for a mutually beneficial relationship between you and me. So, might I explain our predicament while we wait for dinner to arrive? The truth is, I'd like you to visit Longport on my behalf.
I think I know this one. It's down south, right? That's right. Longport, sometimes referred to as the Dazzling City in the southernmost coast of Calvard. Second most populous city in the Republic. Quite famous for its Grand Eastern Quarter. And for being Heiyue's home turf.
You see, trouble has been brewing on our doorstep. And not the kind we can simply ask the police or guild to address, mind you. nor can our organization commit fully to addressing it so suddenly. And with all that in mind, I think what we need is a Spriggan's touch.
Hell no. This reeks of A's bullshit to me. Your nose is as sharp as ever, I see. Indeed, last month Almada set up a dummy company in Longport's new town. Ever since people seemingly in their employ have been picking fights with us at every turn. The growing scale and severity of the conflicts mean that we can no longer overlook their meddling. You mafias can take each other out for all I care. Come now, surely you understand the difference between us and the likes of Almada. We are the great equalizer of Calvard's underworld. I'm not good with math. What do you mean? Unlike most criminal organizations, we at Heiwei understand the value of order. Yes, our activities are not always above board in a legal sense, but we have principles. To uphold those principles, we crafted a set of rules. For example, the trade of highly addictive drugs and human trafficking are strictly forbidden. We kindly ask that other criminal groups follow our rules too. This is how the Republic's underworld has remained stable to this day. So all the other groups do what you say because you guys are the strongest? Meaning Heiwei plays much part in keeping order here in Calvard as the Republic or Calvard, or the Guild. Precisely. I must say, Mr. Arkwright, you've gathered some promising assistance. You're too kind. But now that structure's falling apart. Correct. As Almada's risen to power in the last few years, they've become more and more rebellious. Its members have committed no shortage of atrocities, yet they show no remorse. They're challenging our control, and now lesser criminal organizations have begun to follow suit. Thankfully, none pose a significant threat. Not yet, anyway. However, if in the future Almada manages to wrest control away from Heiwei, all bets would be off. The rules would be rewritten, if not simply thrown out entirely. I could go on, but you undoubtedly understand the potential consequences by now. So what are your honchos planning to do?
The elders want our offensive to be swift and sure. To that end, we must approach with caution. Almada is no longer the fledgling organization they once were. Our timing and avenue of attack will need to be chosen carefully. We cannot allow their taunting to bait us into rash action. That said, one of our associates is nothing but rash. He's a charismatic young man who's on track to join Heiwei one day. But I'll hold my tongue for now. We can discuss the rest once you've eaten and agreed to help.
Look, I get where you guys are coming from. This sounds like a major pain in the ass.
No?
Anyway, there's a lot to chew on, so how about we pick this back up tomorrow?
I leave for Crossbell first thing tomorrow morning.
Whoa, Sal, why are you going to Crossbell? What's in Crossbell?
I need your answer here and now. That tortured look on your face has me optimistic about your reply. I should mention, though, you'll merely be on deck in case my other helper chooses to decline.
You're a real son of a bitch, you know that? Is the situation
More
really
or
that
less.
bad? I'm not sure what they're talking about anymore, but it doesn't sound like it's going well. Indeed, I'm not sure what Van will choose to do.
This appetizer features the finest Central Eastern dried fruits, sourced from Valis and prepared using a secret recipe.
Dynasty Warriors 3 has the best Chinese pronunciations, and that game says Sao is pronounced as cow. Oh yeah, okay. Okay.
Please, help yourself to as much as you'd like.
This really dried food? Not like any I've ever had. Hang on. I ain't done with... Whoa. It's like an explosion of flavor in my mouth. It's so sweet and flavorful, yet fresh and juicy like it was just picked, too.
This is an extremely rare delicacy that even we struggle to procure. Should you decide to help, I'll see to it that you receive a care package containing 16 varieties of dried fruit. That's on top of your monetary compensation, of course. Consider it a token of our appreciation. So, do we have a deal?
Sal knows immediately how to get Van to fucking say yes. He's like, God damn it. Man, that asshole really knows how to jerk people around. Guess you don't get a fancy nickname like White Orchid Dragon for being a slouch. Well, that should do it. Dingo and Bermati take care of things while I'm away. An early start tomorrow. Guess we're gonna be out for 2 or 3 days after that. Suppose it wouldn't hurt to hit the town for a bit before turning in. Been crazy having to corral 2 employees while on the job. Could go catch a movie. Haven't gone by myself in a hot minute. Oh, something smells a bit off. And whoa, what the hell? But something smells a bit off in the city tonight. It ain't old popcorn. Nighttime activities. All right. Midnight is my normal ending time. So I'm gonna end it here. In next stream, we will time to get a hooker. I mean, you could there are hookers in this game. Like you can't get a hooker, but there are Calvard is very much America. So, technically you could. Anyway. Yeah, next stream we'll do the nighttime activities and we'll head into Langport. I don't know how, I forget how Langport's pretty long actually, if I recall correctly. So that might actually Longport might take 2 streams. Oh god, yeah, I keep scrolling, it just keeps going. Yeah. Yeah, so next stream we'll do nighttime activities and then we'll head on to Longport. But I'm back from doing nothing but playing 7. So now I'll be able to play 7 and play Trails at the same time. So. I think my internet, I'm not going to say my internet dropped, but I think my stream dropped. A little bit. Anyway, thank you, Evan, for hanging out, chilling. And Little for hanging out for a little bit. I'll be live again tomorrow after work. So, I will see you guys later.